Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to take your 4th gen Camaro gauge cluster. This one I already gutted out. I have the original one, but this one I gutted out because it was a non-working model. And we're going to show you how to take your FuelTech unit. I mean, this is the 450. The other one's maybe a little bit larger, but this one just fits perfect. And I've already drawn my little template. So I'm going to show you how to take this, put it in this, and make it cool. So let's get to it. So I'm not going to make a video on how to gut your cluster from your F-body, your 4th gen. There's plenty of videos on how to do that. Plus it's just these little clips. So you just unclip it, figure out where you want it, make your little template. We've got plenty of room for holes to drill for our map sensor, USB, and ECU plug. Actually, we might be able to just snake it all underneath that there. So let's see what we got here. Almost forgot to tell you, some things you're going to need. You're going to need a Dremel to cut out your cluster. You're going to need the bits that came with it. I went out and got this one, a rotary tool. It's got a light on it. I like it. It's cool. It's the 4300. Get you some PPE, safety goggles. I don't want you saying, oh, I can't see because he got something stuck in my eye. No. Get you some safety goggles. Be safe about it. First things first, you want to take your unit, right? Your FuelTech unit, and you want to kind of fit it in this thing right here. So I'm just going to pop these clips off. If I can get these off with one hand. You want to be easy with these things. They're old. I mean, these things are like 20, 21, 22 years old, depending on what year you got. So, I mean, it could fit. It'll fit right in there. Check this out. This is the 450, by the way. Boom. That's kind of what I'm going for. I traced it out just to see what I can get fit in there, but we're gonna give it a shot, see what we can make happen. We're gonna work on our cutting here. I'm gonna get another shop towel to put underneath. So we need to cut that. All right, so I got our rotary tool ready to go. Get your safety goggles on. You don't want nothing flying in your face. And let's see if we can't cut this thing open here. So as you can see, it's melting and cutting some of it. That's all good. I can always deburr it, so we're gonna keep going. Actually, you know, I have an idea. I think maybe I should just go, ooh, it's hot. Just cut the big section out and then work my way down. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, that plastic burns, man. Yeah, you better wear some PPE, I'll tell you that. I got it all over me, man, I'm telling you. Alright, so there it is. It fell out on its own, that one piece anyway. It looks messy right now, but I promise you it'll clean up real nice. There we go. Look how thick that stuff is. Ooh, it's hot. Alright, so let me do a quick cleanup, and then we'll start getting these edges around here and getting all nice and neat. Because look, this just comes right off. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's like, it reminds me of working with fiberglass or cotton candy. It's like spun everywhere. Man, I made a pretty big mess, but I'm glad I spent the $10 on the PPE, because I'd have been pissed if I got this in my eyes. Alright, so we got that cleaned up there. I'm just going to take this down a little bit here, because we got everything just about where we want it. So I'm just going to take that little corner off. Well, what do you think? Rough cut. Let's take a look at this here. Now all this stuff cleans up. All the little lines you see and all that, those aren't cracks, it just cleans up. It's just spun plastic. Plastic gets hot, you spin it, it slings everywhere, like Spider-Man's webbing. You can get it right off, no problem. We can deburr all this. If you want to get this stuff out right here, get your little X-Acto knife. It pop right off. All this extra plastic. Alright. That looks better, right? Let's do a test fit. Let's do a test fit. Let's just do a quickie little test fit. So I wonder if I need to open it up some more. Because I don't know, I kind of wanted to protrude a little bit. You know what I mean? There you go. That's it right there. That's it right there. All right, so we're outside. This is our gauge cluster, right? Like the lens and everything we just cut. I'm gonna take some of this paint right here and I'm gonna spray paint the inside of the lens so we'll have a black backdrop to our FuelTech. All right, so check it out. We got the edge cut, right? There's an old hot rod trick. Because if you just put that in there, that's gonna look kind of, I mean, that's what it's gonna look like. That don't look good. So I cut it a little bit bigger because what we're gonna do, you wanna take this rubber hose, you know, you find out which one you need for how thick the plastic is that you're going around, and we're gonna cut it all the way down the middle, right? And then we're gonna lay it on top like that. Now I took a little piece just to show you, a little piece here. You see how it's cut open? You cut it open all the way down the middle and you stick it on like that. But you see how this one's nice and straight? See how this one's nice and crooked or curled? We have to tame those curls. So to tame those curls, and I don't know nothing about curls, so I don't have no hair, but you take this heat gun, or you go borrow one from somebody, and you heat the mess out of it and it'll straighten out. So let's do that. All right, so using an X-Acto knife or a sharp knife, I like that because I can grip it like a pencil and go down. So look, all the way open, right? So now, and I know I got too much, but it's okay. Start here, like so, and you just work your way around. So you gotta work it all the way around and make sure that you cut it right. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to just get some more hose and keep cutting, because you kind of gotta go with the natural way that the rubber wants to curve. This is just vacuum line, not even vacuum, like windshield washer line. That's all it is, really. So that's all you gotta do. You just keep working it around. Take the heat to it. All right, check it out. Look. Nice and even. Now, it ain't gonna stay this way when we put the FuelTech in there. It's gonna wanna push out on the rubber. So we need to glue it in. So you need to get you some gel, super glue gel. That's Gozia super glue gel. And you get this stuff and you just lift it up. Whoops, super fail. You lift the edge of the hose up and you put your bead down. Or you can do it on the inside, wherever you want. All right, so you can see here I cut another hole for our wideband. I put another hose on it. There we go. So that'll go in a little bit tighter. I'll kind of work that in there. There we go. Now I'm gonna take the units out. I'm gonna spray paint all this flat black so we don't have no gloss. But that should do it there. It'll work for me.
A few moments later.
Check it out, finished product. Not bad. For free, you know what I mean? I already had the gauge cluster and wouldn't be able to use it for no reason. That takes care of everything. There's my wideband, so all in all, I say I'm pretty happy. So there you go. There's your FuelTech FT450. There's your FuelTech wideband 02 Nano installed into a 98 to 02 F-body. Well, no, not more than that. All F-body. All F-body chassis, gauge cluster. So, till next time.